Hi there, my name's Peter Smith. I'm the Associate Head of School for the School of the Built Environment here at UTS, and I'd just like to provide you with a quick insight into the various courses that we offer here within the school. The great thing about the courses within our school is that all of them provide you with career paths in areas that are going to really make a difference to society. The built environment, all of the various aspects of the built environment really do have a huge impact on society, as you might imagine. Just looking here at this photo, look at all these, this residential development. Everybody needs a place to live. There's roads, there's infrastructure, there's you can choose shopping centres or industrial premises in the background. And all of this forms part of the built environment. And with our courses, they provide you with the opportunity to get involved in this and help to improve our society, help to improve the environment, and so on. And that can be done through careers in managing construction projects, managing projects generally across many, many different industry sectors, being involved in the property development process, property management area, and also the general planning area. Our courses are all accredited by the major accrediting bodies as applicable. For example, some of our courses are accredited by the Project Management Institute, which is the preeminent international organisation for project management, and also the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors, which is also a major global organisation. If I was to pick the key strength of the courses in our school, it would be our very, very strong industry connections, the very strong link that we place between the theory, what you learn in the classroom, and real world practice. And I think with those two combinations, what we find is that the career opportunities for our graduates are very, very good, very, very rewarding career opportunities, very strong career growth potential. And at the end of the day, with our courses, the graduate employability rate is very, very high, which is a real strength. We have offerings in both the undergraduate and postgraduate spaces. At undergraduate level, we have two courses, one in construction project management and the other in property economics. With the construction project management course, this is very much geared towards the professional management of projects, construction projects. It covers the core disciplines of project management, construction management, and quantity surveying. Another term is cost management there. So there's a strong project management thread through the whole course, a very high level use of digital technologies, which is really important for our industry. So it's a very, very contemporary course. As mentioned just before, a very strong link between the theory and real world practice, bringing in people with tremendous experience in industry and working on real case studies, real projects, and so on. And there's a lot of innovation with the various teaching that we do. And that's very similar across all of the schools. So I'm not just indicating that this is just for construction project management. This is indicative of all of our courses in the school. So you can see there the various accrediting bodies for our course, the Project Management Institute, the Australian Institute of Project Managers. So that's the project management arm of the course. But also we obviously have a very strong construction arm. So the Institute of Building, Institute of Quantity Surveyors, and the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors accredit the course as well. So the course strengths, like with all of the courses in our school, very high graduate employability rates, graduating salaries. This course in particular has one of the highest graduate employability rates and graduating salaries in the whole university. And that's helped with our very strong industry collaboration and networks. Property economics, exactly the same in terms of the core strengths, graduate employability, graduating salaries, strong industry networks, and so on. This course focuses on property development, asset management, valuation, real estate, urban planning, financing property developments, financing projects, and so on. It's accredited by the Australian Property Institute, which is the major accrediting body for courses of this nature, as well as the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors. And then we have a very wide range of postgraduate offerings. In the built environment sector, you can see here project management, property development, planning, real estate investment and construction management. And that's very indicative of the kind of professional roles that are required out there in the built environment sector. And with all of those particular discipline areas, there's a lot of overlap, as you might imagine, when we look at how projects are put together, very, very cross-disciplinary, various professional disciplines working together. And so because of that, what we offer with these suites of postgraduate programs is, or courses, is for students to have the opportunity to do elective subjects in these other streams or these other courses. So for example, if you're doing the project management course and you're quite interested in property development, you might be interested in a couple of the property development subjects. You might be looking at a career path down the development management, project management line. And so having a couple of property courses like that under your belt, you might find very beneficial, and vice versa with the other master's courses. So you've got a lot of flexibility there, and also recognising that cross-disciplinary nature of our industry. We have developed dual discipline degrees, as you can see there with the Master of Property Development. So you can also twin that with as a dual discipline degree with project management, planning and investment. And a lot of students find that very, very, very popular. With the postgraduate courses, there is a variety in terms of admission requirements. So please check the UTS website for what those specific requirements are. In the postgrad space, we do like our students to have, not in all of the courses, but most of the courses, we like them to come in with some level of experience or foundation knowledge, because then we find that the courses are able to be pitched at a higher level and provide more value for the students undertaking them. So that some may require a bachelor's degree or undergraduate qualification or equivalent. That equivalency could be obtained through a diploma course, significant industry experience and so on. And some do require specific disciplinary backgrounds. Others will require industry work experience. And as mentioned before, that's to help with the student mix, so that you've got students in there with background knowledge, experience, and that really works really well in the postgraduate space. And also when you're linking all of that with the real world practice, working on real projects and combining that with theory, we find that it's a very, very, very good mix. We also offered research degrees, masters by research, PhDs, and they span across all of our disciplines, and they feed into the various specialities of our postgraduate, our academic staff. And so much of that study and that research evolves around improving the built environment, looking at emerging technologies, looking at the economic benefits of developments, and also the social benefit of developments. Is very much an emerging area these days, is not only looking at what projects will cost, their value, their economic benefit, but also what their long-term social benefit will be. And that's becoming a real strength within our school. And just in conclusion, I'd just like to run you through just some examples of our campus. I'm sure you've seen similar photos on the UTS website, but over the past decade, the university has embarked on a major building program. They call it the Master Campus Plan. And what that means for students coming into our university now, it's the perfect time to come in, because this work has been finished now, and we've got leading edge buildings, leading edge facilities that really provide you with the most contemporary, up-to-date teaching facilities that you'll find anywhere in the world. And that really enables us to be even more innovative and to be able to get you to really enjoy and get value out of the learning experience here at UTS. Also, with some of the buildings that have been procured, they are really leading edge and landmark buildings, and they provide a great opportunity for students to learn on the campus and go and look at these buildings and look at what went to put them, what was required to put these together. And so the campus itself is a real contemporary living lab for case studies and so on. And these are just some snapshots of the real, as I just mentioned, contemporary leading edge teaching spaces that we have now. And it's really exciting for us as academic staff, and I think even more exciting for our students. It's the perfect time to be coming in as all of these facilities are now complete and ready for you. And these are just examples of the social spaces. We place a lot of importance on that social interaction with our students outside of the classroom. We have a lot of spaces where students can just work casually in their group work, discussing their assignments, discussing their coursework, because we believe that that is a really important part of the learning process, not just in the classroom, what you learn out in the real world, but also what you learn from each other. And we've got some really nice contemporary spaces for students to mix and discuss things and learn from each other. So that's a quick snapshot. The next stage of this session is to answer your questions. So we'd love to answer your questions, and one day we'd love to see you here at UTS. So all the best.